You are now watching Zach Lesage, the best place to learn about competitive Pokemon TCG. Let's get it! Yo, what's poppin' peeps? Welcome back to the channel. Zach Lesage here. We're going to be going over the grand finals of the Late Night Series number 20 events. It's been 20 events already, and I mean, we've had the late night and all that stuff, so it's been a whole bunch of events. Hope everyone's been enjoying it. On one hand, we have Zach Cohen playing Single Strike, and on the other hand, we have Jake Pilch playing Rapid Strike. Which Urshifu will be the best? Well, we already had the results of the event, so if you've turned into that, we're going to figure out exactly what's going on, and you already know what's going on. If not, you're going to see exactly how the Late Night Series number 20 event was crowned their champion. So we're going to find that out right now. If you haven't already, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and both lists are in the description. Check those out. Let's jump into some of the gameplay. So here we are in the grand finals of the Late Night Series number 20. In the finals, we don't have Mew for the first time in 4 weeks. We have Single Strike Urshifu VMAX versus Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. So on one side, we have access to Zach Cohen playing Single Strike. That's the player that we're watching from their perspective. And on the other side, we have Jake Pilch playing Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. So it is one of those things where we're really going to see how this matchup goes. Now, with Single Strike going first, getting down triple Houndour, they are able to get set up and really kind of get past that turn to Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, Gmax Rapid Flow. Does allow them to get set up. They do have access to Houndoom, but as I'm saying that, they are playing a Marnie. So all those cards are going to go at the bottom of the deck. Will Zach Cohen be able to get anything? Oh, nothing there for their opponent. This literally could be game on that. It could just be game in general. So really, the play that we're looking for is just not putting anything down. You definitely want to go Single Strike Roar here. Thin your deck out of one of those Single Strike energies. Attach it to the Umbreon because that Crobat ain't doing nothing. Let's play down this Crobat, and if we get a Houndoom, that's going to be game. We could really just see, like, I think at this point you might just be like, yeah, you want to what? We're going to play research. We're going to get the Houndoom and win the game. So there is the Houndoom. Houndoom is going to use another Single Strike Roar. Single Strike Roar onto the Umbreon, and Moonlight Blade's going to be swinging for 200 damage. It's just simple retreat on that Houndour, and that's going to be game already. So that's game one, and Zach Cohen's up game one. We're gonna see Jake go first. So here we are jumping into game two. So right now we have Jake choosing to go first. And I mean, we'll see. Right now we had that crazy start with Zach Cohen getting down Houndour, and I mean, with double Battle VIP Pass, I don't think that this is going to be a much worse start at all. If anything, it might even be better than last game. So starting with a Sobble, we'll have to see what they are able to get. We do see a Rapid Strike Urshifu come down. Will we see the energy? Because the energy could be incredibly important here as well. I think these matchups can go either way. It's really one of those things where it depends on the setup, and there is that energy with the energy search. A little bit of a quick search. I don't think Jake was able to get the full search out of their deck, but we'll see how whatever ended up being played there. Another Sobble, just in case anything happens to the active Sobble, or maybe they're trying to go for double shady dealings next turn. We'll have to see how that plays out. Probably not too many other things they can do. I would have liked to see maybe the Air Balloon stay in hands, but right now it looks like it's just going to be Houndour. I don't know what else you want to grab. Probably another Houndour. Okay, Houndour. There's only 3 Houndours in the deck. Umbreon seems like a strong point as well. A Single Strike Urshifu VMAX also could have been pretty good here. I think that could have been interesting, but it looks like that's just going to get pitched in this matchup. So right now, that's exactly why you don't put the Air Balloon down early like that, because right now it looks like Zach's big chillin' now. If that Air Balloon was in hands, nothing would have happened to it, right? I mean, I guess the Marnie could have happened, but it also would have projected a Marnie in play. It just depends on what Jake has in hand, but I think that was a little bit of a missequence, misplay. because you want the Air Balloon on the active one. So if I had any kind of suggestion, I think they have a supporter in their hands. Since they're grabbing the Evolution Incense, there's the Professor's Research. And there's one quick shooting down. So they are down to quite a few resources so far. Single Strike's running kind of hot, but we'll see if there's going to be a G-Max Rapid Flow coming out this turn. We're going to see if that, what's going to happen. So there's no G-Max Rapid Flow coming out this turn. It does look like this Umbreon's going to take some damage. What is an Umbreon anyways? To anyone asking, like anyone watching right now, I got to ask y'all, what kind of Pokemon is an Umbreon? Is it a dog? Is it a fox? Is it some other? I think it's got to be like a big cat thing, right? I mean, anyone here watch Tiger King? Like, what kind of animal is an Umbreon if it was an animal in real life? This is something for the live stream. This is something for leave a comment below. Let me know what kind of animal Umbreon would be. If Umbreon was not a Pokemon, what animal would it be? Because some things like Houndour are some kind of like dog things. I honestly just don't know. I go back and forth on it. Anyways, jumping back to it, Gale Thrust, 150. That Crobat's like a double-edged sword here. I always go back and forth on what's going on. You can see they're just checking through their opponent's list there. Some players do not have, they're not blessed with multiple screens, so they're always doing everything on one screen. What I recommend if you are playing in any of these Play Limitless tournaments, it's 2021, I gotta assume everyone's gotta have a phone or a tablet. And if you're not playing on your phone or tablet in these events, it is one of those things where I look at people's lists on my phone. I have a 4-monitor setup in my office, running off of 2 computers. So it is one of those things where I'm blessed to pull up a list on a screen and see exactly what's going on when I'm streaming or recording. I have multiple things set up, so I know exactly what's going on. But if you don't have that luxury, pull up a list on your phone and see exactly what's going to go on. There's that Battle VIP Pass going in hand, but Quick Ball does make quick work of it. That's a big thing between Single Strike. It's the debate. Do you play Great Ball? Do you play Battle VIP Pass? I'm honestly not sure. Battle VIP Pass looked pretty hot this turn, but we'll have to see exactly how things get set up. Just depends if that Umbreon's going to be getting out of the active. Like, I could totally foresee Jake being able to take a 4 prize card turn. Like, all the prize cards really line up in play here. So we're going to see the pitch, then we're going to see the Marnie. So far, like, I mean, maybe just attach a Dark Energy to the active. There's no reason really not to attach a Dark, so you can maybe get an attack off at the very least. They do find a way out of the active, though, so that is kind of cool for them. I think it's definitely just going to be a switch here at this point. Yeah, you want to keep Air Balloon for future games. Let's get that attack off, that Max Darkness. And if there's no Rapid Strike Urshifu down to go down next turn, I mean, maybe this Umbreon VMAX is just going to be chilling, but a Boss's Orders and a Rapid Strike Energy is 4 prize cards for Jake Pilch, putting them ahead game 2. Like, this is a very quick game. So there's the Rapid Strike Energy, but no Professor's Research. It still could be a big turn. Like, I think that Umbreon V is going to get targeted on the bench, and we do see the other Rapid Strike Urshifu V hit the board, so there is the potential for a G-Max Rapid Flow next turn. I think there's potential for a G-Max Rapid Flow. I do want to double check this quick when it comes to certain things. So there are a couple copies of Energy Switch. So the Energy Switch can take an energy off of a Moltres, the Galarian Moltres V that is, move it to a Single Strike, or to a Rapid Strike Urshifu V. So many Urshifus in the finals. Give me a break here, peeps. It's one of those things where then you could go Dark Energy, switch it to the Rapid Strike Urshifu, Rapid Strike Energy onto that Pokemon, G-Max Rapid Flow it up. Ooh, putting it to the active does set it for some kind of checkmate-esque play, especially if they are able to get a Rapid Strike energy. So it's one of those things where it could be quite cool. Okay, goodbye Air Balloon, I guess. Just looks like they're thinking it out a little bit. Is that the card that's going to be played down? Are they going to be going for a Tower of Darkness play? I think Tower of Darkness away, Tower of Darkness seems pretty cool. Not really much going on in their hand, though. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle here. So I think you just got to start building up something else, and that something else looks like it's going to be single strike Urshifu V. Don't really see like this game's going to be going anywhere for Zach, but after that quick first game win, I think that Zach is should still be pretty okay for game 3. And can't tell if their stream is crashing. Looks like they might be having some technical difficulties on their side. Looks like it's crashing on their side. Okay, yeah, you could see the little change in it with the red Wi-Fi error. We might see a disconnect here, peeps. Live on stream in the grand finals. I mean, if there's ever a moment to disconnect from a game, this is really, I don't want to say this is the moment to disconnect, because any disconnect is really bad, but it is one of those things where it happens to the best of us. Okay, wow, looks like they're slowly making it through there. You want to know, when I see those red flashing Wi-Fi symbols, I just think it's the absolute worst is to come. So there's the Mac Darkness, putting it up 3 prize cards. A Boss's Orders does win the game for Zach, or a quick shooting Inteleon wins the game for Jake, and a quick shooting could win the game for Jake as well. There's the Inteleon. What's that going to bring for us? I mean, I guess we need a little bit more things going on. We'll have to see. Maybe, okay, Raihan. Is Raihan the play? Does that get the other energy back? I mean, you don't need energy switch. If you have Raihan, that does... It just depends on what pieces they have. I'm assuming they probably win the game this turn. And it might just be going right into game 3. And we want to see... I think Zach Cohen wants to go first. So the single strike player is going to be wanting to go first. Is Raihan the wave, though? It looks like they only grabbed Raihan, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I missed that or not. Is that the Raihan? Okay, looks like Galarian Moltres V is going to be the one that's going to be attacking it up. Maybe there's something that I missed here. With all these cards in hand, it looks like they should have been able to win. Although it also doesn't look like... Looks like this is likely not game either. Like, I think it's just one of those things where Zach's still going to struggle in this game. Okay, cool. Single strike Urshifu V. That Urn of Vitality is literally the top deck that everyone's been waiting for. This would be a great turn to use Marnie, I think. If there was ever a turn to use Marnie, that would really be bringing the game back. Yeah, I think that last turn was a little bit confusing from Jake. I mean, again, it is almost 4 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast. Right now that's doing 140, 160. So not enough to get the knockout on the Galarian Moltres without using GMAX 1 blow. But it's going to be a Crobat game. We're trying to draw some cards. I think really just trying to get into that mindset where we're able to go Marnie here, if that's a possibility. So no Marnie here. I mean, I really don't expect Jake to lose this game. Like, one prize card away. I mean, you never know what's going to happen next turn. There is the possibility to build up everything as far as I'm concerned. But let's see how it plays out. I mean, if there's no boss, if there's no anything, if there's no nothing, I mean, one prize card to one prize card, that Shady Dealings probably just takes the dub. Really just waiting to see what's going to be going on here. There's the knockout there. Yeah, it looks like that's just going to be the dub. So Jake going to be moving into game 3 with Zach going first, or at least assumed to be going first here. So there's the knockout. We're going to be moving on to game 3. So here we have it. We're in game 3. We have Zach going first with the single strike. Are we going to see some of those Battle VIP passes? Ooh, it looked like it was going to be that Crobat dreaded start, but getting that Houndour and double Battle VIP pass, Zach has been able to completely grab out Houndour. I mean, it's been the Houndour trading card game, finding everything necessary. So I mean, at first you're just going to grab Houndours. If you're able to find triple Houndour, you're big chillin'. And this could be just like the same as game 1, where there's just a V Pokemon that's vibing out there. I mean, it's really not what you want to be looking at game 1, especially if, I don't know, it's just really what you're not looking for. I think powering up the single strike Urshifu V seems great. You just need 2 single strike energies to power it up. So I would definitely put the capture energy on that Pokemon, and probably grabbing another Umbreon here. I think grabbing a second Umbreon sounds great. Leaving a spot open for Crobat sounds cool until you realize that putting Crobat down in this matchup is terrible. So not sure why they didn't grab another Umbreon, because I really think Umbreon bringing things up, knocking out Sobbles, all that stuff sounds really good, but maybe they have a different plan. So just going for a pass there, keeping their options open. I mean, at least it keeps their options open, and they can always go quick ball away something else and grab something. So I don't know, we'll see. On Jake's side, we do see an energy switch go down, so that could be important for later on in the game. Getting a Sobble down, attaching a Dark. It looks like we're going to see a call for family play. I think that sounds pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. Rapid Strike, cool. The Umbreon VMAX, definitely what you're looking for here. So I think you want to go for Houndoom. Houndoom seems like an absolute must here. So I think you definitely Houndoom this up. Got all those single strike energies. Definitely evolve the ones on the bench first, because they have more retreat cost than a Houndoom, or than a Houndour. So let's bring up that Rapid Strike Urshifu V, and I think you want to go ahead and quick ball away the Crobat for another Umbreon here. Either that, or you want to thin your deck of something else, but you probably don't want to take anything else out of your deck. I think you just grab another Umbreon here. Why not put an Umbreon down on your bench, right? And these are things that like could have thinned out the deck out a little bit better. Single Strike Roar before using the research is definitely the correct sequencing call. Definitely want to power up that Single Strike Urshifu V, and we do want to see a research. We're looking for a switch and an out to another Houndoom. So we do see everything needed for Zach here. This looks like a great hand, actually, because they're able to fully build up everything, and this is really just like a great turn. You just want to go for the one Single Strike Roar, though, onto the Single Strike Urshifu V. Just so that you don't take too much damage, you go ahead, retreat, and then you get the knockouts with Impact Blow for 220 damage. You don't want to go overboard with powering up your Pokemon, because you never know when you're going to miss for a future turn. So, little quick 2 prize cards on the second turn there for Zach. Getting the Crobat back in the deck could certainly be great. And I think it's just going to be a Marnie turn next turn for Zach, unless, of course, Jake decides to Marnie here first. So there's the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. Are we going to see a turn where it's just going to be a simple Gale Thrust, putting this Pokemon to 190? Or are we going to see them kind of chill out? You got to also watch out for that G-Max 1 blow. We are one single strike energy away and a G-Max, a rapid strike, or sorry, a single strike Urshifu VMAX from getting a knockout on that Pokemon. Really putting Zach close to being the Late Night Series number 20 champion. I mean, no matter what happens here, peeps, we have Urshifu winning the entire events, and that part's really cool. I think Urshifu's, I don't want to say it's underrated, it's properly rated. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. See how it plays out. I mean, if Zach misses next turn, it could be a little bit difficult. Although it could be a miss into a retreat, into an Urn of Vitality. Like, there's definitely some plays that single strike could do. But winning a 330 player event, huge. Either player could still take it. I mean, hitting all those Pokemon up on the bench could be crazy. Okay, looks like it's going to get Gale thrusted up. And I mean, right now it's looking really good for Zach. I mean, if Zach's able to find an Evolution Incense or anything like that. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a G-Max Rapid Flow up in here. I mean, G-Max Rapid Flow hitting the active and hitting the bench Umbreon VMAX might put Jake in a position to just win this game. So there's looking like they're setting up for 3 prize cards. So unless I think you gotta start it off just being like, hey yo, let's go ahead and maybe it's gonna be a retreat attack with Umbreon VMAX. Retreat, boss, knockout Umbreon on the bench, or knockout Urshifu on the bench. Could really go either way. The fact that the active Pokemon's getting powered up tells me that Zach is going to be going for the Marnie play. You don't want to be losing your double Urn of Vitalities. So, I mean, do you retreat and get the energies back? I don't think you would have attached the active at that point. Maybe another G-Max Rapid Flow just isn't the wave. I don't think you could play Professor's Research. I think Marnie's the wave. You got to think about it. Marnie doesn't seem like a lot. It's only a 2-card difference from the Research. So a lot of thinking here. The timer's ticking down. This is when players make the worst decisions. When the timer's going down and you really don't have the time to think it out properly. Or when players accidentally misclick and it doesn't connect. So I would have liked to see the Marnie there. But if they got it, they got it. We do see the Urshifu VMAX. I'd like to see a peek through the deck. But that's a lot of resources lost, right? Like, that's double Urn of Vitality. That's access to 4 energies just lost. So if something happens here, we might not be able to see Zach ever attack again with an Urshifu VMAX. So there's the knockout. How's this gonna play out? Will Jake be able to take the dub this turn with some G-Max Rapid Flow goodness? I mean, it does seem possible. That Sobble can totally go up in the active spot because Sobble has free retreat from the Tower of Waters. We do see the G-Max, the VMAX, I should say, the G-Max. The G-Max Rapid Flowing Pokemon, the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. It's one of those things where it just depends on what's going on in Jake's hand here. Will they be able to find what they're looking for? We're looking for a Rapid Strike energy. So basically, we need to find a way to knock out the active. And I think getting knocked out in the active, I mean, there's a few ways that this could legitimately happen. Although there's no energy switch left, so it might be from some kind of, I think there's escape rope in their deck. Do they have escape rope? They actually don't have escape rope. I don't think they have a way to win the game this turn. And the fact that they're going Professor's Research, and I think they've already played both of their energy switch, puts it back to Zach's turn. Although the biggest thing right here is just like lack of energy. Now, Urn of Vitality with a dark energy plus Urn of Vitality just like wins the game. Like there's boss's orders in their hand. So this might be Zach just taking the dub right now. We'll really have to see how it plays out. Oh, they're just not going to attack? Yeah, so there's Urn of Vitality. Urn of Vitality is going to get back both of those energies. Not a big turn from Jake at all. Those energies are both going to get attached to the active. Either the Capture Energy or the Dark's going to get attached to the active. And we're going to see a boss's orders beatdown on a Drizzile or a Sobble to take the dub, drawing that last prize card for Zach. So really going 2 prize cards, 3 prize cards, 1 prize card to take the game. Zach Cohen is going to win the Late Night Series number 20 event. Great games, well played to all. Congratulations on Jake for coming second. And that's what we got going on for this video today, peeps. Hopefully you enjoyed watching Zach Cohen get crowned as our Late Night Series number 20 event champion. And I do want to give a huge shout out to Jake Pilchett playing so well with Rapid Strike throughout the entire night. Seeing Urshifu make the finals and Mew getting dethroned by not making finals for the first time in 3 weeks has been crazy. So Mew won the last 3 late night events. Now we have Urshifu. Urshifu's going crazy. Is Urshifu going to win next week? Let me know in the comments below. Love to see all of y'all see at the Invitational. Stay tuned for all the information for that. I'll catch up with all of y'all later. Peace out and have a great day. I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It means the world to me. And my goal with this channel is to spread my love of the game and knowledge with our entire Pokemon TCG community. If you haven't already, help signal boost this video to other Pokemon TCG fans by liking it, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. Hopefully we reach our goals really soon. Check out this recommended video, and have yourself a great day. Thanks.